idea of like if Americans like just like what is your first thought, or have you been to America? How many Americans have you met, and how does that correlate with your viewpoint, your perspective of them?
The first Americans I ever knew were two girls who were at my university for a year with us, and they were just too much. They were too happy all the time, and they were too enthusiastic, and they'd only just started drinking. So,
they would have just been
right happy.
And it was just but it was weird. No one's happy all the time, and no one's that happy all the time.
How old?
You don't know how many
you
don't know how many
21?
prescription
19.
drugs we have.
Oh, and of course,
Yeah.
it's new for them, right? Because they can't drink back home, but they can drink. In
So
the
I
UK.
just thought from them, I was like, all Americans must be really excitable and mustn't be able to drink very much. So they give me my first impression, and then I kind of went along life believing that until I came here. And I've met others.
So you should start a metal band or something. You're so,
a woman of the world.
Fuck happiness.
No, it's not. It's just Americans are
They were kind of the ditzy type.
Americans are really, really, really optimistic.
Wet behind the ears.
And like, well, I don't think.
Fuck optimism. That sucks.
She's not saying it's bad. She's just telling you what it is. She's just saying you're optimistic.
Too optimistic.
But just like too much. It was just.
For example,
their energy was a lot for me to try and match and keep up with. So
But is there anybody like that in the UK, or is that just a small sample size?
So I've never met.
There's got to be some excitable chicks in the UK.
There is, but not to that. It was something I'd never seen before. So
like they're always laughing and happy and
just all the time. Okay. And I was like, oh, America must be a really nice place to live if they're all like that. And then,
they're definitely not all like that, but I know what you mean. That's a thing. People are
really,
there.
Really
there is a
optimistic.
contingency of happy people, over happy.
And then
I'm not saying that
that's a good term, over happy.
Yeah, over happy.
And I agree with you. I think people can be too over happy to the point of where it's like, is this an act?
It's fake, right?
Yeah. It didn't seem real.
It's hard because it's like, how long have you lived?
Yeah.
If you're like 6 years old, fine, be over happy. If you're over 15, what is this? Is this Broadway?
What are you looking forward to? However, you have to understand these were girls in the UK. They've clearly gone for just a year to study. So they of course they're going to be happy. They're on an exchange student thing, right?
Too
so
much.
1 year in a new country. You seem pretty happy being in China, but you do complain a lot. That's also true.
And then,
but you're not 19.
That was my first impression anyway. I just thought all Americans must be really excitable, really optimistic, really happy all the time, always singing and dancing. And then I came to China, and I've still met.
Sorry, keep going. Sorry, I didn't.
You guys keep asking me questions and then making fun of me.
I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Wait, we made fun of you today? I've made fun of England for sure.
So you came to China, and then
there was some the same, but I've met different ones as well. But I've noticed with Americans, I think they all talk really loudly. That's something I've noticed.
Do I talk loud?
When we're out
in public?
Yeah.
I talk loudly?
Yeah.
Like if there's a few people around me, or I'm like talking to the whole.
No, it's like whenever there's more than 4 people near you,
I talk too loud.
It just
not even too loud, just loud. Like, and I've noticed it with Jazz as well. Jazz does it, and Nick.
Jazz and Nick, I would say more so than Spencer.
Yeah, more so than Spencer.
But yeah.
Well, Nick is Nick. We played poker the other night, and every 5 minutes he's like, wait, that's wrong. And then we were like, no, that's right. 5 times in a row. So people in the UK are kind of more reserved.
Well, if we shout, like if we spoke so loudly in the pub, I think it'd come across obnoxious in the UK, wouldn't it?
I know what you mean. That is a true stereotype of Americans, that we are loud, and I totally accept that. That's a true thing.
People would assume we were having an argument or something if the volume was the same as what you would assume a normal American is.
Right. And I wonder what that stems from. Like, are we just trying to talk over everybody?
It might be the excitable thing.
Are we trying to be heard?
The more excited you are, the louder you're going to be, generally.
Yeah.
In a social setting, there's more people. You want to be heard. You want people to know what you're thinking, because your opinions are important.
So I'm loud.
You can be.
Okay. That's cool.
You don't like that?
That's cool. Because usually I feel like I'm like I don't have a lot of confidence, so I don't want to be heard too much. But in some, I guess if I have a couple beers, maybe I'm.
But it's not just
loud.
your speaking; it's when you're laughing as well. Everything you do at that point is.
I'm a complete ass.
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm not judging you because like,
no,
I'm really
I don't
loud.
care. I get it. I totally get it.
If
And
someone said a joke,
I agree that I would be a little over
in a social
the top.
setting. If someone said a joke and you laughed, your laugh would be
I'd let it
louder than
out.
yeah.
It
would be a belly laugh.
It would just come out like bam.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about
people would
I'm
know
not
you
thinking
were
about other people like
People
whereas
would-
you guys maybe you're thinking about other people. You're thinking like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't want to upset this person, or I don't want to be too ovacious.
Overt.
I'd say that as a yeah. If I was in the pub and because I'm really loud anyway, and
Yeah, you are.
like a lot of people make fun of me for it. I've always been really. It's
So
because
if you're really loud and you're calling me loud, that's like I'm
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I'm like
Just
a
take that in.
megaphone.
But I'm
Take
not
that in.
judging you because I'm loud. Because like the running joke in the pub was like you heard Emma before you heard me before you saw me, so everyone would hear me a good 5 minutes before.
Hearing
they
you
even
is better
saw
than
me.
smelling you or something like that.
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
so
it could have been worse.
you could hurt other senses, so take
Yeah,
it.
no
take it.
judgment, Spencer. 'cause
No,
I'm
no,
loud.
I love the judgment. I have my quirks. That's what I call them. You would call them
Default. No.
American
Deficiencies.
Deficiencies.
That's the word I wanted. I said default, but I meant deficiency.
I'm a default
Your
American.
default is a
I'm
deficiency.
Set, like if this was like a Fallout 4, I'm set to
Yeah.
American defaults.
Yeah, exactly.
Just no discernible features. Loud.